Hello, this is Katrina from 2:25 a.m. in the morning after watching Voltron, and this is my friend.
Hello.
So,
We finished the whole season 4.
all of it.
And this is our review.
Alright, so first to get it out of the way. Alright, so
Also,
that's out of
spoilers beware.
spoilers beware, spoilers beware, spoilers beware. Alright, so Voltron.
Low-key disappointed, but also loved it.
Yeah, there wasn't that much Keith. I'm kind of happy about that.
Yeah, Keith was like barely in it at all, but like the last episode
Yeah, that was intense.
and all the rumors like did not come true. Lance barely had any screen time.
He had like a few really good scenes in like the last episode.
They made us think he was gonna die, like in the last episode.
Yeah, like we were low-key suspicious.
We were like dying. But the Holt siblings,
That was precious.
my loves.
I love Matt already. He is precious, and I want him to be happy.
Yes. But I do not want him to replace Keith.
Never.
Because Keith is my child.
I want Keith to return. The whole Blade of Memora thing felt kind of...
Like, I love that he's, like, training and trying to better himself, but he still needs to put Voltron first.
Even though, like, Shiro, we're using quotation marks because that ain't Space Dad.
No.
But, like, he pilots a lion, and I was really confused. Like, I thought it was just going to be that one time, and it would refuse to let him pilot. You're playing with my necklace.
Yes.
Alright, so, basically, I thought there was going to be more, like, that's not Shiro. There are several moments where the characters are kind of suspicious. Like, you can tell.
Keith.
Yeah, you can tell. And as a Callant shipper, I am disappointed that there were, like, 2 Callant scenes, and one of them included them hugging, like, not even just the 2 of them, like a group hug, and others are just mirroring. Like, but, I mean, I still loved it. Lotor was cool.
Lotor was cool.
They killed off Narti! Narti is dead!
She started screaming.
I loved Narti. She was my favorite. My favorite. Why would you do this to me?
So,
Also, the second episode made me cry. Like, almost.
yeah,
Like, really close.
she was squeezing me. The second episode is an emotional roller coaster,
Be prepared.
and I think that's the best episode.
Yeah, it
But
had a lot of emotion.
There was one episode that was just, like, totally unnecessary, and it was really bad.
It was a comic relief episode. I felt like they could have done something better with that. Maybe something with Lance. Please stop playing with the necklace.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like, I felt like they could have done something else with that. It was about the Coalition and Karan, and I love Karan, and I hate how everyone treated him in that episode because he's
Even though he was infested.
he had this little thing, but the bi creatures, well, like I call them the bi creatures.
The bibos.
They say bi.
The bibos is what
It's
they're
like
called.
B. They say B, but I say bi because bi.
Bibos.
Because bi.
They're called the bibos, and they're adorable, and I love them.
Yes.
Because they saved my space uncle.
Save Space Uncle. Also, yeah, there isn't really that much. Like, there was a lot of Kalora moments, I feel.
Yeah, which kind of sucked, because, like,
We completely respect anyone who ships Kalora.
we just don't.
Yeah, I'm a Callant shipper.
Same.
Yeah. But, you know, just kind of, yeah.
Let people ship their ships.
I thought the season was very overhyped. Like, they were talking about all this stuff at the at NYCC. Like, Lance learns to like control his issues. And
That never happened. Like,
yeah, there was
Lance-
like one moment in the last episode where he like gives Alora a pep talk, but I felt like he needed to do that.
Like, it was a pep talk to Alora, but I feel like it benefited him more than it benefited her.
Yeah, I could see that. But me being someone who is who loves drama, I was kind of disappointed that nothing went on with Lance. I hope they do something next season. Like, it it felt like a jumbled mess. Like, everything kind of...
It was just all over the place.
Yeah. Like, they would have one episode with Pidge, specifically, and then one episode with all of them, specifically centering around Coran, the weird episode.
Yeah.
There were moments with, like, the characters. There were some really good moments, but, like, I feel like the season was just kind of a mess. But I did love it, and I liked a lot of the music. The music was really good.
Overall, beware of episode 2.
True.
That's, like, the best episode of the season, and the last episode.
Yeah. The last episode's pretty good.
Yeah, the second and the last.
I felt this really big sense of, like, you know,
danger.
foreboding, like, danger. Like, they did that really well. The dialogue was really good. I did like some of the corny lines from the performances in the Useless episode. But, like, I felt that they could have done that. Like, it would have been funny in a different episode. But still, I know they needed a comic relief episode because the show is technically still for kids and needs to market towards that demographic, even though most of the fans are like...
Yeah, but they took up a huge episode. Like, they took a whole episode for it. They could have just made, like, a small segment.
Yeah, that would have been better, I feel. Also, they kind of made Coran look kind of like an idiot. I think I already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it?
Yeah, this is already 6 minutes long, so...
Yeah. These are just two very sleep-deprived young children talking about a American anime, or as I like to call AMERIME.
Ready? About giant space lions, robotic, multicolored.
Giant robotic, multicolored space lions. All right.
Okay.
That's Katrina Karaoke.
And me.
Peace.